All right. So to get yourself set up with this, you'll want to take your level loops and you're going to use the smaller loop to wrap around your stall bars. I'm using the stall bar that is 7 up from the bottom. I'm going to take the loop through and then just slide that longer strap with the carabiner all the way so it's going to be secure. You'll do that on both sides. And as a guesstimate, you can always adjust this once you're seated. The length of my long level loop straps is just as short as it can be right now. So I brought it all the way to the edge and then I just kind of wiggle it through until I essentially have the length of 2 loops around. So it's pretty tight. From there, I can clip the wide sling into the carabiners. We have a setup that pulls us close to the stall bars. So then from there, you just grab your big stability ball, the biggest one you have, and you stand in, get it behind your ribs, and have a seat. This is astonishingly good, even as is. If you want some great grounding, you can add ankle weights, but because we're going up the bars, it's not really necessary. So the first thing we're going to do is just have a seat and slide yourself in until you feel like you can lean back and press yourself back. Those are 2 different actions, right? I can lean, and then I can also take my front body, wrap it inside and press it into my back. And just take 2 big old breaths into the wide sling in the back of you, noticing what else expands when you direct the breath to the back body. You can feel how your rib cage widens into the sling. You can feel how things lift up, how there's spaciousness made above, but keep your back leaning back even as you inhale above the sling. As you exhale, implode your front body into your back body. And then do that again. Keep all the tension in the front, flood the back with spaciousness. And notice the tension in your thighs is necessary to keep the front body taut as you are doing this. So this is also an abdominal. Let yourself sit back down on the ball, slide your feet forward, and walk them up the stall bars. 1, 2, maybe 3 rungs. Take your hands to the straps. Inhale into your back body. And then exhale, slide the ball forward. Keep your back pushing back. Let your sacrum roll down onto the ball, but also feel the tightening of your pubic bone towards your bladder. Inhale there. And then exhale, unfold. Send the tailbone down to the ball. And then if you want to send it back, you can, or you can just go into length. Let's all just go into length this time. So send the tailbone down, the roof of the mouth up. We'll clasp the hands behind the head so we have a little pressure backwards as well. Again, just that exercise. Exhale, repeat. Pubic bone to the bladder, stretching the sacrum down to the ball. Keep the tension in the legs. Inhale in between your rib cage. And exhale, reach the spine down, top of the head up. Inhale into length. And now let's just take the head side to side 4 times. So as I exhale my left ear to my left shoulder, I'm also going to exhale the right ribs down towards the sling. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. So I'm not trying to move the rib cage. And even if my pelvis moves slightly in sympathy, I'm not trying to move the pelvis. Inhale, up and center. Now a little more fluidity, a little less tension for the original exercise. You can allow yourself to move into extension this time as well. So rounding. Inhale, round. Exhale, extend the tailbone through. Then either reach it down or slide your butt back to arch. Take your time. As always, especially with new exercises, moving at a pace where your body can learn, be challenged, and enjoy it. You can give it a little floating wiggle at the top. One last one of these. And then come up. Hold the ball. Let your head and your ribs shift side to side. So I'm going to take my ribs to the right and the ear to the neck on the left. And my pelvis will adjust on the ball. My hands are keeping it stable. Twice alternating sides for 4 total. And come up. Sit sideways. And I'd like you to carabiner your carabiners together. So we're now sitting with a loop around ourselves. I'm going to brace my inside foot on the stall bars. And my inside hand is just resting on the straps here. I can grab one or the other if I want. And I'm going to take some side arches. So I'm going to inhale into my rib cage that's pressing against the sling. And that's going to send my hips to the inside. And I'm going to exhale and pull my hips towards the sling. So external oblique work. You also get some nice hamstring work descending the inside hip for the stretch. 3 more. Inhale to flood the outside side with space to move the ball. And then exhale to contract and press into length. Now, let's take that inside hand behind the head. Lean over. Exhale. Inhale into your inside side. And then exhale over more. Inhale inside. And then exhale, and this time rotate down and up a few times, bringing the inside ribs towards the front of the sling and the back of the sling. When you open your body up, leverage your forearm against that bottom knee to press yourself open, then inhale. And then come up. Come back into center. You can move close to the bars for a second. Just let the sling hang around your waist. Take a couple of calm breaths in and out to feel the difference in between the two sides of your body right now. They were both worked, just differently. So what can you notice by discerning change? And then we'll do the other side. So I'm bracing my inside leg against the stall bars. I've got my inside hand just kind of hanging out there. And then I'm going to inhale into my outside ribs to send the ball towards the bars to create that side arch. And then exhale, squeezing the outside hip towards the sling, pressing down with the inside hamstring. Then taking the inside arm behind the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen over, and then we'll rotate down and up a little bit. And coming up. Come back into center. We'll just move in center to conclude class. I think we'll unlink the straps, but maybe just keep a hold of them with our hands. And let's return back to that original exercise, but see how big we can let it be. Use your hands to support yourselves when you need. So I was playing with rolling all the way back and it works fine, but you just want to hold on to the straps so you don't accidentally slip out. So as I'm unfolding, I'm sliding my hands underneath the wide sling loops and I'm lifting that up to let my head decompress. I can push my jaw forward to get a neck stretch. To come up, I exhale and I look at my chin to roll myself up. Then I pull on the hands and I push with the legs. And I can unfold a little bit. So play with that. Let it grow for yourselves. Do it 1 or 2 more times and we'll end exactly on time. Okay, exactly. What are we gonna do? What aren't we gonna do? In the words of Ferris Bueller. That is class. I hope to see you Saturday. We're gonna have so much fun. And if not, I hope this just inspires you to keep on playing. This is another one of these really happy place kind of setups.